Recognize that sound? I'm going to explain why in just a little bit. So, this is Billy Nellis here, and you are now tuned in to Affiliate Marketing Secrets Radio. So, you're probably wondering, how do affiliate marketers like us, who didn't cheat and got results with no advertising budget from start, want to effectively run an affiliate marketing business online? How do we get closer to financial freedom without using strategies that take a toll on our bank accounts? That's the big question, and you will find the answer on this podcast. My name is Billy Nellis, and welcome to Affiliate Marketing Secrets Radio. So if you recognize it, or maybe if you didn't recognize it, that was the sound of a shotgun racking. I'm pretty sure that you heard that before. And there's an analogy or a concept that I want to share with you that I shared on a Facebook Live a couple months ago. And it's a story that relates to racking the shotgun and marketing. And I thought I'd share it on this episode for this podcast following the previous one that I did where I made a comparison between sales and marketing and really understand how to own in on your marketing, being targeted, all that good stuff. So I'm going to share it with you right now. I ripped off the audio off of that Facebook Live video that I did a couple months back so that you can listen to what I shared about that on that video. All right, so I'm going to put it right here. The audio might be a little bit different, but it's going to be great anyways. Racking the shotgun. So it's this story in a book that I was reading, and I'm always feeding my mind. I'm always reading, always learning things. And if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to have to be on an ongoing learning journey in order for yourself to grow, right? So this is why I wanted to share the story with you, and the story of racking the shotgun. Okay, so it's the story of a professional gambler that went to Las Vegas to become one. He actually quit high school to become a professional gambler, right? So I think it was like 17. And he quickly realized that he needed some street smarts in order for him to become a professional gambler in Las Vegas, right? Las Vegas, there's, over 10 to 50,000 people every day that go there to gamble and to have fun and to play and stuff like that. So it's the ultimate adult playground, right? So he quickly realized that he needed some street smarts, and guess what he did? He went ahead and got himself a mentor, right? Isn't that interesting? Mentor comes along again, right? So here's what the mentor told him. That's the very first rule or very first basically thing that he told him that he needs to consider is, my young man, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to play games with people that you can play with, right? And it's people that are not as good as you by playing the game that you're playing. So if you're playing poker, you have to play with somebody else that is not as good as you. Okay, that was the number one rule. And one of these nights, they were, driving down the strip and stuff like that. And he said, and the mentor told the young boy, the young kid, let's go to a bar real quickly. Let's go to a bar. Let's go to a club. I'm going to show you something. So they go in there, and the mentor of the boy, he was always carrying a shotgun on him. Okay, and I'm going to explain why in just a second. So they go in there, everybody's, having fun, moving around, people at the bar drinking and getting entertained. They sat at a table now. They order some drinks, they're just hanging out. And then the mentors pulls out the shotgun in the club, pulls it out, and he, kind of slips it under the table. And what he does is he pulls down the lever, cracks the shotgun open, looks at it to see if it's loaded, but that's kind of like under the table, right? So that everybody don't see, right? And then instead of loading a shell into it, he just loudly clips it back open, and it makes that big signature ratcheting noise of shotguns, and it's what gun lovers call racking the shotgun. So it goes and it goes clip. He clicks it back in, and it makes that loud noise, right? And a few people in the club turned their head, right? A few people, around turned their head. They heard the noise, and the rest of the people didn't even, hear anything. They just,
kept on going about their thing, moving around, drinking their drinks, getting entertained and stuff like that. And the mentor told the young boy, he said, you see the few people that turn their heads? Those are the people you do not want to play with. All the rest of the people, you can go and play cards, poker with them, but the ones that turn their heads are not marks. And what he called marks is people that, are actually less experienced or not the people that are going to be the highly knowledgeable about playing the gambling game, so to speak, right? So that's exactly what he said. He said the people that turned their head, that heard the sound, and by that time the bar owner came over and he said, "Is everything okay here, boy?" And then the mentor said, "Yeah, I'm just showing my young protege here something real quick about a few rules of the game, right?" So with that said, the reason why I wanted to talk about racking the shotgun, and that's exactly the term that he used so that the young boy can find out who to play and who to not play with, right? So the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. And as an online marketer, and something really important that you need to understand, especially if you're an entrepreneur running an online business, okay? The reason why I want to explain racking the shotgun is that you need to do the same thing with your marketing. If you're selling to everybody, and I know that the shotgun has that effect, right? When you shoot it, it goes like everywhere. But if you're marketing to anybody and everybody, you're not doing the right marketing. You need to rack the shotgun, pop it open, click it back again so that it can make that noise, and then a few heads are going to turn around, and these are the people that you should market or you should not market to, right? So if you know whatever you have online can be sold to the right people, isn't it going to increase your sales? Isn't it going to increase the amount of commissions and sales that you're going to generate online? I think you can agree with me that it's a yes, right? So this is why I wanted to explain the racking the shotgun concept or the racking the shotgun story with you. You need to be racking the shotgun with your emails. You need to be racking the shotgun with your posts. So you need to pay attention as a marketer to who responds to these posts. And that comes back to talking a little bit about your perfect avatar, your perfect customer, your perfect business partner. And you agree with me that if you're going to obey by the 80-20 rule, which is 80% of your results comes from 20% of your action, you're going to want to focus and put a lot of energy on that 20% right there. You don't want to be marketing to everyone. They say if you market to everybody, you're not marketing to nobody. Really important. And this is why I wanted to share this story.
Pretty cool, right? So I got this story actually from the book called The 80-20 Rule in Business from Perry Marshall, and it was pretty amazing. And it really helps understand why your marketing has to be refined and why you don't use the shotgun approach. I think it would be better to use a sniper to be very specific on who you want to attract in your business as a customer, business partner, right? And this is where your results are going to increase when you get that clear. Okay, so when I discovered the affiliate marketing business model that I shared in some of the previous episodes, I also found a way to find a really targeted audience, which gives me hot traffic. And hot traffic is traffic that if you're targeting a specific audience, they are you aware, where they actually know you. And that's the highest quality of traffic that you can get for any of your offers. And that traffic actually converts, right? Because people like to do business with those that they know, like, and trust. Well, I put a cheat sheet together to share some of the foolproof methods that I use to get leads every single day on Facebook without wasting a ton of money on paid advertising. And I show you what I do to get a targeted audience, really targeted audience, which provide me with my own source of hot traffic coming to me and my offers. and that helps me increase the amount of sales that I get. And everybody can do that, whether they are experienced or not. Okay, so you can get that cheat sheet right now for free for a limited time at affiliatemarketingsecretsradio.com/cheat sheet in one word, right? And you'll get access to that right there. And you're going to get some more of the value and the methods that I use to actually do that with affiliate marketing. All right, so I'm going to sign out. This is Billy Nellis here. Hopefully you got some value with this episode. I really appreciate if you leave me a review. If you're on iTunes or anywhere, YouTube, you can subscribe as well. I'm also on Google Play, and my podcast has to actually mature to be on a few more platforms that it's going to be on. And I really appreciate you as a listener. And at this point right now, today, I just realized that I surpassed 500 downloads. Pretty amazing for my first podcast. Really appreciate you as a listener, and I will have more coming. All right. So once again, Billy Nellis here. I'm signing out, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Do you want to know how to set up any affiliate marketing business online the right way without being tech savvy? Go to affiliatemarketingsecretsradio.com and get access to the free 5-video series on how to do that right now.